Good evening. This is the Jersey Hermit with another retro video game stream, and today we're going to be continuing on with Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door for the GameCube. Hopefully, everyone's having a good night. I know I am. Let's fire the game up, shall we? All right. So last time we picked up the fourth of the seven crystal stars. What am I saying? All right, so I'm going to try to have another. We're going to try to get to the fifth star tonight. No guarantees we do, but we're going to try. Last time out, we had just gotten to Twilight Town, and we were going to head back home. Oh my goodness, Mario, would that be an email from Princess Peach? My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this thousand-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the thousand-year door. They'll find this demon's spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. An ancient demon's spirit. Yep. So we're going to go back this way. Kind of cheap because we can just drop here and cross the path. We just left ourselves in not a good position otherwise. So I'm in Western Rogueport, and I can actually go under this to get to here. Now, as you'll recall, there was a door here, and we didn't go through it last time because we didn't have what we needed, which was that. There we go. Now we can grab what we have. Spike Shield, which we are putting on now. It costs three, so we're going to have to cut three away. I'll cut those off for now and put the Spike Shield on. Yeah, we can't do that. There we go. Back through, and we got the important things. But now that we've done that, it's this way, right? No, that's the pipe door. That's not what I want. It's down this way. Because now we can just use that to bounce over here. Let's see where we're going now. Down to the island in the south, it looks like. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. We'd better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. And all of you, are you ready? And you there, in front of the TV, you listen up too. Nice. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the seven crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by four heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they can either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it just might be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the thousand-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the doors sealed shut will fall. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to the sea, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Well, actually, before we head there, we got an email. Let's see. I have been unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor next spicy visit. Dried bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. They're actually flowers that have had the clocks of their lives adjusted a tick just a little slower than normal flowers. I'd like to come visit with the above yours in spiciness. Well, when a forward champ would end up taking care of the rest of the trunks, you left me. There are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's planning a comeback. You should try the. Okay, Jolene wants me back. But before we do that, let's power up Vivian because we can. So she's going to get a new move and she's going to get more HP. Now we're going to go over through the door, back into the trouble hut. We're only going to do one right now because we can find the legendary cookbook for me. No way, an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house. Yeah, because we already have the cookbook. We got it last time. Since we're heading that way, anyways, We may as well do that. You took out my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Mater Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it, but I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebun. So then, you find that cookbook? Yes, I did. Give it here quick. So she's going to cook. I've got it. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy hummy shroom. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. So I can grab that whenever. But we got that taken care of. And while we're up here, I can go in here. See that hole there? Let's get another shine sprite while we're at it. So now we have 3 shine sprites. We can actually, if we had another character, we would actually be able to upgrade them. We'll deal with that later. Actually, we go to the item shop first. We're going to have to buy the Super Luigi book because we're going to need it later. And what do you want, huh? Who, me, you ask about? I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? This tears my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? I'd say emotion. I suppose each life must experience some emotion. Yes, the gradual process that forever alters the landscape of life, like rain on dirt. No, not erosion. You said what I need is emotion. Wait, hold the horses. That's it. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. See, it doesn't matter what I answered in that question. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keel Hall Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seeks his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keel Hall Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you're saying? You are also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no. Now, what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhole Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I was thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Ah, stop such sauce, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Well, Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Let's begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventures tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Okay, then. Let's go see Flavio. Sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? This is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She's a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can. The problem that has sprung up. The, the Flavion, she bewitches me. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here is the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. You heard their talk. You don't mind me saying I may have a solution. Not tease me, Papat. You can solve our problem. I've heard talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. I think it's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Problem solved. Let us scout this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. All right, then. Let's see what we can do. First thing, switch to Yoshi because I know I'm going to need him for a second. Over we go. The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Well, we're due for our first self care break of the day. Grab something to eat or drink, use the bathroom, something to that effect, but I will see you in 60 seconds. Okay, we are back. Let's go up here and up here. Thank you. Over here, we have a shine sprite. Now let's go back up top. Across the roof. Hello. Another shine sprite. Now we saw a chimney over here that we need to drop into. What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you. Back here is another shine sprite. All right, we need that is Bobbery, by the way. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both of you and he would be better off if you just left him be. All right. We're not doing that though. Admiral Bobbery, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please, drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I have set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. All right. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What is his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we gotta do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Podley knows. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want a mountain expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. He was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor who was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. Do you still want to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. If you're determined, then I'll give you this. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame myself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take the letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's let's do that. All right, let's get him. Not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. May I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key? If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. See, we're going to get him as a crew member, but unfortunately, we don't get him to be an actual crew member. What's in the email? Petuni. Ever come back, come play with me. All right. So, I was hoping that I could use the shine sprites to boost him before we brought him in, but apparently not. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yes, let's shove off. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion and romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! Not even ask why there's an X-Naut on board. This is X-Naut 1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Naut 1 here, over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Naut Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Naut Black is on board the vessel. So we're into chapter 5. The key to pirates. Month, star, day, XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must go. Flavia will show them guts. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red Jewel shines and plays. Boom Bassa Boom Festival. The Stash brothers, best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no? The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. But even then I saw. Oh, goodness. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I've heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen till he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Why is the... What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio, awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Huh? Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Aye, aye, Flavio, I'll get right on it right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scalawags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Arg! It's a ghost. They're here. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All them rumors were true. What do we do? We got to get out of here. All right. Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake. Now, quickly, move the boat. Oh, ghostly oohing thing, are you really the savage pirate king? Hey, help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, relax, relax. I simply must take it easy. Or what? Mark! Excuse me. Listen, everyone. If I could have order line while showing, forget that. Make a path. Bobbery, look alive, man. Aye, we must get out of here. Abandon ship. Every rich marvel emerges for themselves. So much for our ship. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the pirate king, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and the rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Roadport. Oi, Captain Stash! Ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. All right. Somewhere around here. There is a star piece around here somewhere. There it is. Captain, please help us. Flevio and Papach are in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy. Why, you little cyclops. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers, at dawn. Oi, that's right fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. They're here. Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Front and center, this is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Okay. So we need to find something out about those. Let's see what we know. Pale blue flame spirit, kind of spooky. HP is 8, attack is 3, defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. All right, let's deal with these guys. So we'll take a 1 hit. That's fine. The smart move is okay, and we need to switch him out. Coops would be a good choice. All right. So Mario's going to take a hit, but he's going to gain 2 back. And now we're back to normal. If I hit him with a normal hammer, that will kill it. Okay. Oh, cripes. That's not good. Your HP, FP, and star power all fell by half. All right. Power shell these just to hit them both. Okay. We're in a little bit of trouble. But not as bad as we could have been. All right, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate. No, there's surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Perhaps you can handle the exploration of this island? Well, I know you would go forth with Bolden. We count upon you. Okay. Before we go, self care break. See you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's keep going. First things first, there's an inn here. 10 coins? Yeah, we'll take it. I don't mind. All right, that gets us everything back full. The Keelhall Galleria. Let's store the golden leaf and the jam and jelly and the ultra shroom. We're not buying anything yet. We are going to save while we're here. Now, hello, star piece. And another star piece. Another star piece. We got fuzzies. Are these fuzzies I've seen before? I think so. It is. Okay, so that's cool. Let's do this. We'll bounce this one because then I'm going to have two that I can get out with the power shell. Oh, good. They're worth 6. They're worth 3 still. Okay. No guarantee this is going to work, but it does. So that's a good sign. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Head rattle. Confuse enemies. I don't really want that. I don't have a use for it. Okay, we didn't hit him, but he didn't get us. Flower will up. Okay, so I can spin jump, and that'll kill it. Now we'll go after the other one. Ah, missed my timing. It's okay, because you're not going to survive. You're also worth 3. Okay. We're getting close to a level. Closer to a level, at least. Coin in there. Hello, Fizzy Flask. Welcome in. How you doing today? Electrify. Just relaxing. Cool. So let's see what we know about these guys because we don't know much about them right now. We know the front one's taken 5 hits and the other one has taken one. 830. It bites and attacks with super rank poison breath. Breath mint table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so try not to. Okay, so I should be able to just hammer this thing. Give me luck. Perfect, and we get our flower points back. All right. Swap around. And I know that she's not going to be able to do anything, so we're going to swap her out. Give us Coops. Okay. Not terrible. And also worth, okay, they're also worth 3 for now. We're up to 65 points. Okay, we got a coin block there. We struck. We jumped on it, but that's okay. Because we have the spike guard, we're good. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to spin jump the green fuzzy to make sure he goes. And then we're just going to shell toss the other one. Yeah, the star power's not something we needed because we were already full of star power. That one he got me. That's okay. Um, let's spin jump this. See, normally I wouldn't be able to just jump them like that. But because we have the spike shield, we can do that. Get some coins. Okay. Up we go. More of them. All right. I want that flower guy out. Let's be clever. Spin jump this one. And we got 2 and 4 on him. And I can power shell to get 2 of them out. Okay, you still got health, but that's okay. I can bounce him out. We're up to 83. 17 points away. Okay, we'll grab those. Switch to Yoshi because I can see we're going to need him. Right? Because we're going to switch over here. I was not lined up right. Line it up. We need that. All right. One, two, line it up. Thank you. Anything in here? No. We get a Thunder Rage. Hold on. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Jam and jelly. New and a star piece. All right. Back over. All right. These cursed ghosts, blast it all. By Blubbery's blotches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Huh? But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here, too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now, away with yous. Well, Bobbery thinks the right thing. What are we waiting for? Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you, and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. Go on, eh? Excuse me, but I'd rather be going also. And hey, you out there in front of the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario or else. Really? You out there in front of the TV? Did this guy go nuts or what? Okay, hold on. There's something down here. You got a coconut. Is a coconut a regular gear? Yes, it is. We're going to need it, though. And up we go. Cross the bridge. Hold on. I want that. You got ice power. Okay, so what ice power does is it makes me damage proof, attack power against fire enemies, and drop by one. I want that. I need that. Take the shrink stomp off for now. No, take the multi bounce off because I don't use it. And give me ice power. Oh yeah, shine sprite. Always a good thing. So this is how a Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh? All right, let's get these guys out. Now let's be smart about this. If my normal attack goes up by 1, I can do that. You would be jumping on, so we don't want that. We're going to switch you off to Coops. Missed me. All right. We're going to do the same thing. Spin jump here. No luck on the flip, though. All right, 92. I can heal up, but there's no need. Ooh, the pain of it all. Mario, old boy. Heck, I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there is one more thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage, give me that Chocola Cola, old boy. Well, we are. Okay. Now, there's a star piece. And we have a spite pouch. Half damage to all foes who attack directly. I'm not going to use it. All right. Back to camp. All right, let's get this guy out. I think I'm going to be short. Yeah, I'm going to be short. So just hit him. Ooh. Hello, WhoCraft Live. Welcome in. How you doing today? Not bad here. Let's see. We got 6. Okay, so one more kill will level us up. All right, this will do it. FP will recover slowly. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to super hammer the front guy because then I'll at least hit all of them with something. And then we're going to power shell, and we got the 1 out. He just poisoned Coops. And now we are out of. No, not quite out. So what we're going to do is we're going to bounce the front one and screw up, and we don't have enough for power shell. Well, that's okay. We'll at least get that out. Any luck? Healing! That's okay. Oh, that poison does a lot for a long time. But that's okay because we're going to gain a level here. And we're going to get more badge points. Because that's what I keep wanting to get. Everything fills back up. And now I can put some of my badges back on. What did I want to get? I can put 3 more on. I can have. Let's give us the 2 last stands back. And I'll take Ice Smash. And then we're going to take a self care break, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Now that we've gained our level, let's go back to camp. Ah, missed him. So these probably are not going to give us 3 anymore. They're only going to give us 2. Yep, they only give us 2 now. Okay, we got our timing back. Well, almost. That one wasn't going to be a threat, anyways. 2, huh? Spin jump the one in the back. Don't win the lottery, but that's okay. All right, 6 points now instead of 9. Ah, well. Sleepy sheep. I'm not going to use it. So we're not going to worry about it. Just the one? Oh, this is easy then. Just take them for 2 points. You're still alive. Well, we still have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy burst forth from me? The Admiral lives? What fortitude? Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What is that you say? Chocola Cola? Well, why would I have that? But yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? The Admiral may soon perish and he wants to drink it as his last wish. So what we're dealing with is sort of a last request, am I right? Oh, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause I yield. However, it's part of our supplies which we need to survive, so I need to find something to eat to replace us. On this, I do not budge. Something on this island would be a suitable replacement. Coconut. Well, this is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Oh well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Take the Chocola Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. So it's like, yeah, right. Okay, now that we got that, save and go back. Enemies are gone, so that's good. At least from that room they are. Not that one, though. All right. So we get flower points up for the first turns, right? What I think we're going to do is we're going to get rid of one of the putrid piranhas. Well, we're not going to get rid of them completely because this will not quite do it. I should have spin jumped. That's not the timing either. We got poisoned by both of them. No, you don't. All right. So I can take out the one on my own, but I'm going to spin jump the one in the back. And then shell toss this one out. We're still poisoned. Okay, spin jump him out. And then we'll get rid of the poison because the poison doesn't last past the fight. Okay, so the putrid piranhas are still worth 3 to us. That's good to know. FP will briefly recover. Well, that tells me we're going to use power shell and hit all of them. And I'm going to use Earth Tremor on the other because this way we're going to use we're going to use star points up that we're going to be earning back anyways. Okay. Missed the last one, but that's okay. This is going to do 5 to everybody. And get us through. We can get those star points back. And it's not that hard either. Bring Yoshi out because we know we're going to need him. All right. Don't worry about the fact the enemies are gone from here. That's to our advantage. Now, in the Switch version, there is a spring that would shorten this a little bit. That distinctive bouquet, you've brought it? This glorious flavor, dear boy, it awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. Oh, pirates! Where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario boy, you have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital. You're still alive, you nutcase. Oh, really, this isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? All right. Now I recall, Mario boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? Now Bobbery is an actual member of my party. Press X to make Mario throw Bobbery, which will then walk a few steps and explode. Use Bobbery's explosion to blast cracks open, destroy walls, and activate switches. You can even throw him onto ledges above you. In battle, he can detonate on ground-bound enemies, or if you like, he can use his bomb squad, time bombs that explode one turn later. All right. Well, now that we got Bobbery back, let's go see the Admiral. Yeah, missed again. That's okay. Okay, so now he can't. I don't think that the I don't think the fuzzies can get me at all. So let's make sure he's in front, and we're going to bounce. Uh, yeah, we're going to bounce him. Okay, that's not too bad. Cripes. Okay, we want him out. All right. Let's spin jump. No, let's not. Let's just do normal jumps. But I want that pink one out. All right, let's be smart about this. Normal jump the one in the back. That's okay. That just took another one out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's take this one out. No luck there. We get 10. 10's not bad at all. Don't worry about the fuzzies. It is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard it is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? No, it isn't. I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say you talk rather too much. Such insolence. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to. So, in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier, there was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Barbara, you know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oi, smells like low tide. But seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head the treasure's certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so much requests, but Flavio, you old cash grubber, if you want treasure, why don't you get it yourself? Okay, well, yes, Admiral. You see, Well, you have a point. Let's decide this fair and square, shall we? Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Hello, Bearably. Welcome in. Long time no see. How you doing today? There you have it, Flavio. Fair and fair. What? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. We'll short you for a short time. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to set out the trivia question real quick. I have an idea what I want to ask. Let's see. What do I want to ask? All right, we'll put this question in. Here's your question for the day. Laser assisted in situ keratomileusis is a medical procedure that is usually performed on what body part? 100% I will not succeed at this. Maybe you will. Who knows? The skin, no, the skin is not correct. We'll heal up in the meantime. Not surprised. Trust me, you've heard of this procedure. All right, let's see what we can do here. I have no idea and refuse to cheat with Google because ethics. Fair enough. You got a honey syrup. Cool. Ah, you got that one. Got the 3 points off us, but that's okay. Okay. The good thing is this fight. Oops. I actually went to trivia a few weeks ago. Friends are really trying to help me get out of the house while I'm hermiting. We won. That's good. Of course, Flavio's not going to do anything for us. Um, take what I'm going to say the way it's meant. But since a great friend of mine would say this all the time, I love you. I am so proud of you. This Mario is preciously animated. Fair enough. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to do this? If I go, I can just take out the front one. Now let's do this right. All right. No, you don't. Do I ever play chess? I've played every now and again. I used to play a lot more than I do now. Maybe I owe you a game sometime. Come on, healing. No. All right, let's bounce him off. But yes, you owe me a game because you said it and I agree. Fair enough. Let's get this one out. They're still worth points to me right now. Okay, automatic dodges are in. Let's do this. We're going to jump the one in the back. And we're going to bomb the front one, which should still do 4, right? Yeah. Okay, so now it's going to. There's a chance it'll miss anyways. All right. Now there's a chance I'm going to miss too. So is this like Pokeario? No. What it is that I have a partner. Okay, now I'm out of dodgy mode. I don't know what that water's going to do to it, but we're not going to give it a chance to do anything. Is your partner the little bobom with the sailor hat? Yes, it is. And I have actually 6 partners available to me, of which I can use one at a time. In fact, we're going to switch over to a Yoshi here because the Yoshi will let me go. Oh, wait, I don't need a Yoshi for that jump. Wait a minute. Just do that one this way. Smallest Yoshi, yes. Okay, I want. Okay, flower points will briefly recover. We're going to start by using the Yoshi to gulp. And do 5 to both of them. Because then I can do this. Okay. Uh, and now come across here. You do need Yoshi to go across that. But we're also due for a self-care break. So I would do that. I will see you guys in 60 seconds. Okay, we are back. So as I was saying, I have a whole bunch of different partners. I have Goombella the Goomba. We have Koops the Koopa Troopa. We have Flurry the Cloud Spirit type thing. We have Vivian the Shade. The only one who hasn't been leveled up is Bobbery because I can't level him up yet. You have to do it in town, and I haven't had control of him in town in order to do it. But I have the shine sprites for it. All right. Now, what is all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with its dead endness. Is Peach in this one? Half of these characters are new to me. Peach is in this one. You do have to eventually save her, I think, if I remember correctly. But you don't play as her. But is this? I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets. Yes, let us plunge into this puzzle. A large stone blocks the way. It seems to be carved into the shape of a skull. There is a space in one of the eyes where you could conceivably place something. Hey, Gonzalez, doesn't Flavio have a gem that might fit in that eye hole? Yes, he does. Skull Captain class his gaze. Red Jewel shines and plays. The Stash Brothers' best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom. Never been able to know that song's meaning. You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? The Skull Gem. You really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it's all right, because I am Flavio, he of such ludicrous wealth. I'm not just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. All right. Now, it said 3 on the red. But Toad's my fave 100%, probably because I'm the youngest of 3 kids and refused to be girly during my formative video game years. But Peach still rocked because I couldn't play Toad. Well, in Mario 2, you could have. Okay, get Bobbery out here. Not close enough. There we go. Thank you. Oh, such excitement. The cave entrance. My skull gem. Mario, what were you thinking? Have you ever played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? I don't remember it. That gem was part of the House of Flavio. Whew. Oh, what a happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So let me know when you find that glittery treasure. What a doofus. Well, let's get Goombella out. She's my usual start. Maybe we should rename Goose. No, you shouldn't rename Goose. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. Well, I know the first thing we're doing. We're saving. Uh-oh. Antissa. Oh, like Rocky. I'm thinking Rocky Horror at this point. Okay, let's see what we know about these embers. That's a lava bubble. It's a flame spirit. HP 6, attack is 4, defense is 0. Its HP and attack power may be different from an ember's, but otherwise it's the same. Since it's made of fire, try not to touch it because it'll burn you. Apparently, it's vulnerable to explosions and ice attacks. Oh, and if you get hit by a flame attack, you might catch fire, so guard well. So here's the thing. I have ice powers so that this will not hurt me. Of course, he just burned Goombella. All right, let's deal with the other one. So normally my attack does 2, but because it's against a fire guy, it's 3. I also take 1 less damage with Mario. Oh, wait, hold on. Shine Sprite. Thank you. Get another one. All right. So here's the thing. Um, Goombella is absolutely useless against these critters. So we're going to swap in Koops, who should be able to do better. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna be okay. Koops looks like he just wants a nap. No arguments here. Missing my timing on that, but that's okay. Um, okay. So we're going to jump the back one because Koops can only hit the one in front with that attack. 16 points puts us at 91. We are 9 points away from another level. Oh, star piece. Thank you. Okay, we need to get past this. The easiest way is this way. Made it through. You could use Yoshi for that, or you can use the paper. I would just die repeatedly at those arrows, huh? Okay, well, okay, I want to know about them. So we're going to waste a turn. We're going to swap in Goombella so that she can tattle them. But apparently they don't have many HP. 2, 4, 1. Take care of it quickly or it'll totally wail into you mosh pit style. Use those action commands and take it out. No, it's not that I believe in Goombella. Goombella has the tattle mode. And I want to see what they are. So she's not a snitch per se. She's just very scholarly. We'll go with that. This is what you're supposed to do to get through. All right. Ugh. Okay, we definitely need to know about these guys. Let's see. Bill Blaster. It's the cannon that shoots bullet bills. HP is 5, defense is 2. It doesn't attack directly, but shoots bullet bills at you. I know the bullet bills are annoying, but take out the Bill Blaster first. Trust me. Arg, how many of those things will it shoot at you? You're so annoying. All right. So I'm going to use Quake Hammer to hit both of these. Because that goes through the... That goes through the attack. And then we're going to swap in Koops because he can hit ground-based stuff. Okay. Same thing here. Quake Hammer. For 2 on both of them. And we're going to Power Shell. Well, we got one of them out. Okay. Let's be smart about this. I can't use a regular... Yeah, just use the Quake Hammer again. Somehow that missed. That didn't, though. That's okay. That's okay. And we got back to 100, which means I level up again. And we're going to take the badges up again. As much as I'm confident with my HP and my flower points that I'm good on those, but now I can equip more badges and do more things. I get 3 more points. What do I want to use them on? Tornado jump is all midair enemies if I hit them all. Hit it. Or I can put these things back on. Hammer throw is an move. Let's sort it by types. Okay, let's get the multi-bounce on. Let's do, you know what? Let's put these on. Now I've got moves. All right. I can jump that. Here I need Yoshi. And yeah, with the way Yoshi is in this game, he deserves hazard pay for that. Okay, I see an enemy I haven't seen before. All right. Let's deal with this one. Okay. What do we know about these? That's a bulky Bob-omb. I think it's like other Bob-ombs, but it's huge. HP 6, attack is 2, defense is 1. It's weird. It never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it'll blow up on its own eventually. I don't mind it taking itself out of the battle, but that explosion hurts us too. Oh, and when it powers up, that attack power is 8, so watch out. Fire and explosives light its fuse, so I guess setting it off early is one strategy. You can run too, but if you're going to fight, beat it before it goes off. Okay, so what I should then do, the hammer would probably be the better solution. Just a straight hammer shot. Okay, the one lit up. So let's take the one out. The other one's probably going to die on this one. We'll head bonk for now. It'll only do the 2. Now its defense is boosted. Oh, no, we can get him. That was stupid. We messed our timing up. Oh, its defense went up. That's what we did. Okay, so its defense is up 3, so its defense is 4. So if we're going to have to hit it, let's give it something that bypasses defense. Kirby and a Bob-omb made that enemy. I wouldn't be surprised. Just hit the timing. Hello, Vasha Arts. How you doing today? This should do 3. Yes? Yes. Okay. I love the pink bombs. I searched for this game. Okay, so that's how you found us. Okay. Oh, it's going to blow up. It's going to blow up, but its defense is now down. All right. Not terrible. You're in a great place. Jersey is wonderful, if you say so. Let's get Bobbery out there. I too am in Jersey. Cool. Okay. So let's see. If I jump, I'll get the better move on this guy. Because I've got the ice power. And then, right, I can bomb the 1. Take him out. Put the block in. So the best rule of thumb in this game, for those who are not familiar, is if the enemy's defense is a 0, you want to jump, especially if you're going to get a boost somewhere. Fire flower. I'm not using the fire flower. But we're going to save. And we're heading up. Hello, Shine Sprite. Hold on. Is this the OG game? Yes, it is. This is not the remake. Thank you. I'm thinking about getting the remake. I've heard nothing but good things about it. All right. Let's see what we know about these things. Oh, would help if I. Okay. So we're going to normal jump this one. And then we're going to tattle this one. A Parabuzzy, a Buzzy Beetle with wings. HP 5, attack 3, defense 4. I guess those stats are just like a Buzzy. Fire and explosion seem to have no effect, so don't bother. If you flip it over, its defense goes down to 0, so jump on it first. No luck there. It just, HP will briefly recover. Okay. All right, let's get these guys out. Down you go. One down. Try again. Out you go. Star power to boost up, which is funny because we don't need it. Now let's end this fight. All right. We'll grab our Shine Sprite. And then we're going to pause and we're going to take a self-care break. And I will see you in 60 seconds. Okay, we are back. Let's see what we can do. Okay. I need to trip that switch up there. The only person who can is Bobbery. So let's... That wasn't what I wanted. Let's throw him up. Hit the switch. Thank you. Turn back, or you will never go no further, or you will never leave. Yeah, we'll see about that. Hold on. No. Get off there, Bobbery. Thank you. Well, here's the thing. These guys are not good for explosions, right? So let's deal with them. That's one way to deal with it. Up we go. And to this side. I see a key up there. But I also see a switch here. Watch this. We'll put that there. Thank you. All right. Can I get back in time? No. All right, so we're going to do that again. Wait till we're right next to it. No, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. So here's what I need to do. I need to get over here. I need to throw it there, wait for it to come back, get on the platform. Thank you. And another shine sprite. And a star piece. Showed him who is the boss immediately. See, I thought the boss was Bruce Springsteen, but that's another story. That's one boss. Tony Danza's another, if you think about it. Wait, what was the trivia answer? Uh, well, who knows? Maybe our new guest might know it. We'll unlock the door. We'll save. Let me go back into chat and pull the question. Oh, wait, no. Why pull the question? I got it this way. This was the question. Laser assisted in situ keratomelusis is a medical procedure that's usually performed on what body part? That's the trivia question that Bearably paid for. Goblin is rubbing all over my phone to say hi to you, by the way. Hi, Goblin. Hi, Goose. How you doing today? Hold on. We want Goombella in this one. We bounced one. Okay, so let's be smart about this. Um, jump the Ember first to kill that, and then we'll head bonk this one. Did not get the timing off on those, but that's okay. We're going to bounce this one to immobilize it, and then we'll bonk this one to kill it. Come on, health. I want to say skin for the trivia, by the way. Yeah, that's what Bearably said. The correct answer, that's why I said, yes, it seems like a skin thing. It is not a skin thing. Then what is it? Um, it's it. Don't make me Google it. Wait, nails? No, not nails. Hair? Nope. Nope. It's going to use an item on us that I can't dodge. Not hair either. No. Hair is probably closer if you think about it. Hey BD, yeah, let's retire the question because I know BD would have potentially seen the question. I asked it in her Discord and it's been answered already over there. Yeah, I am not answering it. Don't worry. Let's take two of them out of commission, at least to movement. And you missed. Okay, don't worry. Okay, the next one we want to bonk is this one. To make sure two of them are out at a time. I cheated with Google. Uh huh. Hair is not. Hair is kind of sort of close. No, it's not. It's sort of, kind of, maybe. I would not think that after hair. Fair enough. Although where most people have it, yeah, no, that's why I'm saying where most people have it. And I owe you a lousy joke. I know that. Oh wait, why am I doing that? That was something good. The answer, for the record, is eyes. Because that surgery, laser assisted in situ, whatever, is LASIK. I'm going to only be there for a bit, so I got to do my own stuff. So I'm going to. Luigi is friend, not food. Nice. And this one's only one of those guys, so this should be easy. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I bet Luigi tastes like linguine. Oh, God. Yeah, see, one of my friends made a car out of spaghetti. It wasn't a real car, it was an impasta. Hello, Shine Sprite. There's the lousy joke that you paid for, right? To the corner with you. Okay, let's get the star piece out of here. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Out we go. Hold on, let's get some coins. And another Shine Sprite. Over we go, onto the boat. I'm a little miserable because I have a fever and nausea from a kidney infection, but I got antibiotics. I'll feel better soon enough. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to do this? If I multi-bounce them, I can get most of them dead. But actually what I want to do is I want to normal bounce this one. And then I'm going to power shell these. It'll hit all three. And we score. All right. Well, we need something here. It looks like Bobbery's territory. Got a big old butt shot 2 days ago. With my at-home meds, I think I'll turn a corner tomorrow. Cool. Your foe struck first. All right. Let's get this guy out. Unfortunately, it's only going to be worth 1 point because the fight has to be worth 1. Okay. Hold on. This won't work. We know this won't hit. As much. Okay. Let's bomb this one first. Okay, now we can hammer this guy out. We got one of them out. It's going to put a bomb there, which is going to protect. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bounce this guy. To clear the way for this. Okay. Same thing here. Okay, he's going to shoot above. That's fine. Because now I have a shot at this. Now I still have to get these bombs out. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Flurry in. And just take. Okay. Now we got to deal with the other one. Get Vivian out. And there we go. Up we go. Oh, I thought I was clear. Apparently not. But that's okay. Just bounce him. Well, this is one way to deal with him. Plus, we're lucking out and getting heals. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We get a free attack on the one. I'm going to hammer with a power smash, and that should take care of that one. All right. That was not good. Will this work? I don't know. It will. And we burned it a bit. Okay. So here's the plan. I'm going to the normal jump won't work. We know that. But it'll work on the bullet bill. And now we're fogged, and so everybody is technically dodgy. Um, let's go after this one. See if we can get it. We did. Health? No. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Wise Llama. How you doing today? Okay, let's be smart about it. The fire and the explosion is not what we want. We do not want to fire them out. We want to take our time. So we're going to get her out because she fires. We'll put Yoshi in. When you hit the tabs and I forgot to say hello. Oh boy. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's use a gulp. No, too big. Always good to catch you on. I appreciate that. Power Smash should do 5. You know what? No. Let's see if we can get them all at once. Gotta love some Paper Mario. Let's see. If we can do this perfect, then this should be an instant kill on all of them. Okay. Messed up. But we got 5 on them all. Okay, they're all going to defend. Their defense just went up to 4. Which means what I should do is use the Quake Hammer that I believe ignores defense. Goodbye. All right. That's good. Oh, I appreciate the lurk, Vasha. Jump that. Into the shipwreck. P down, D up, defend. Drops the damage he deals and receives by 1. York. Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I had given up. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already? Now, how did you know I was going to do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked in here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice this speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So you saying you know exactly how this is all going to turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twist little guy, you know that? Okay, fine, 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 fine. I get the picture, okay? Sheesh, all I wanted was to see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It All already? Some ghost here has it. So just beat him, get him, and we'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. Okay, self-care break time. I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. So we saw an ember come up there. Let's deal with it. Okay, so that's going to do 5 to it. We already know that the critter we want. Let's just do this. Okay, 5 it is. Hello, Walters. How you doing today? Let's get someone who's actually useful in this. Coops. I'm doing okay. All right, so Coops is burning. Let's see. I can take out. Yeah, we'll just do this. How is your stream treating you? Not bad at all. All right, that guy's almost dead. And we get some points back. We're almost to another life level. Hello, Daryl. How you doing today? There's the key. All right, since you're just itching to get this over with, ahem. Wee-hee, fools. You dopes fell into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh, yeah, I'm so evil. Bathe in the foul, awful. Wait, what was next? Oh, yeah, you fools be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You'll rue the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy, be cursed. Now you're cursed but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer. Oh, yeah, that didn't really hurt, did it? Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. Hello, Cocoa Puffs. How you doing today? Can't have sound on, but hello. Appreciate it. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't it just gruesome? Just try it out so I can see the depth of your humiliation. Feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your curse and glow. Press Y. Become a paper boat. Oh, yes. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a piddly little boat. You float on the water. People will laugh at you. You will be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry. It's not too bad. This ain't a curse. When you want to approach the panel and press Y. Now try it, worm. Your pain is like a tasty bouquet banquet to me. Now do you understand your doom? Yeah, I get it. Twitch finally approved my emotes. Then off with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy. And hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. D-Lurk, all the curses are far too useful. Yep, pretty much. You think that guy on the chest is actually on our side? All right, let's go. Back we go. Through here safely. A lot easier when there aren't any bullet bills there. All right, let's get this guy out. We're close to a level up, so that's good. Let's see. We're gonna take care of. Yeah, we're just gonna jump. That was stupid. I let it do that. We'll get the one out. Still worth 3. Block it. Block it. Okay, so let's be smart about this. If I run the normal jump this way and do 6 there, I can run a power shell and take them both out. It should be what? 9? Yeah, okay. So we're now 3 points away from 4 points away from another level. Not bad at all. Across the barrels. Under we go. That was stupid. I know what I did wrong. I was too close to the low one. And there we are good. All right. We're going to save. Go up top here. And there was a boat panel here. So if I go through here, secrets. Defend plus P. Oh, that's a given we can have. But we're going to go down the waterfall. I'm sailing away. Set an ocean course to, I forget how the rest of that song goes. Set a open course to the Virgin Sea, I think it was. Keep going. And we can get off here. All right. That was worth it. Now we got to go the long way. Get Vivian out. Think I can make it the rest of the way. There is a gate around here. Ah, right. Here it is. Let's cross with Yoshi. And use the gate handle. Whoa, that freaky voice is making noise again. The ghost must be nearby. Save while I'm here. All right. Back to the boat. Down we go. Through the gate. Now we're here. Remember here? Past here, we want to basically dodge the waves because they will push us back. Seem to be none real close. I was going to say. But we made it through. Hey, something's coming. There, floating on the water. It's toads. Is that a boat? Hey, over here, save us, please. All right, well, we can't quite save just like this. I need to go on here. All right, we got switches to hit. Over we go. Up we go to here. And we have to airplane our way to the pipes here. That's not it. Let's try that again. Easy way. There's one barrel set, but we have to get them both. So we did the close pipe. Thank you for buying the ticket there. You never know, you might win something. And we'll hit this switch. We can cross over now. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Hey, there's Francesca and Frankie. Can I jump back on here? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. So we'll just go this way. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts out on the ocean, and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca, and Frankie's here, too. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to this island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. So, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. What? You're after the pirate treasure because it might contain a crystal star? Well, I think the treasure's right in here, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me. Okay. So let's be. But whoa! Did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way. And, well, anyway, I followed this path and I finally caught up with you. And then, listen, just forget it. I'm sure that crystal star is inside that pirate ship. And the Pirate King Cortez is in there, too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I sure. No, I sure am. And so is Grotus. Okay, first things first. Heal up. Might as well pay the 12 coins. Now we save. Now, as per usual, we put Goombella out first because I want to know. You ignored my warning. Come inside the door and be lost in darkness. Come into my. Oh, uh-oh. Enough. I go try to this spooky business. I'm a pirate, blast it. Pirates do not moan. I don't know. I can think of some pirates that do. I am a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure. And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Speak. I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher, amigo. All right, let's be smart. First things first, tattle him. That's Cortez. He's a dreaded pirate spirit who haunts the island. HP 20, attack is 4, defense is 1. His HP may seem low, but he's a spirit, so even when his HP hits 0, he'll come back. Plus, he has tons of different attacks. He's as tough and scary as he looks. I'd say just keep damaging him, and sooner or later he'll go down for good. Let's give this tormented spirit some eternal rest. All right, let's be smart. His defense is 1, which means that we should hammer him if we're given the choice. Except we can't. If I want to hit Cortez, I don't want to hit the bone pile. So I'm going to have to jump for it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to swap out for Flurry and let Flurry do it because Flurry's only going to lose 1 to it. Okay, that's fine. All right, now go for him. Spin jump. Same thing here. Hit him. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, we only need 8 more. We can do this. One away. Ouch. Dizzy attack. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Bounce him one more time. Regular's fine because that's going to take him down. All right. So I need to hit him 3 times to get the good stuff on him. We get a star power that's not really what I wanted. Because I was already full on star power. We're going to stall here and we're going to item. We're going to use a super shroom on Mario, heal him up. Because this will save the dizzy condition. Okay. Now let's get him. Okay. That should open. Oh, that was screwy. I did that wrong. Attack is up 4. Hold on. How do I want to do this? Let's do this. Okay, we kind of flunked that one, but that's okay. Okay, he's not healed anymore. That's okay. We can do this. Spin jump should kill it if we can land both, but we didn't. But we got our flowers up. Okay, so we'll body slam one more time. That'll take him down a second time. Oh, thank you. Invisible now to enemies will miss. Okay, so here's what we do. The first thing we do is we're going to run Gale Force on everything. And those will not come back. That's fine. That's fine. No, you don't. All right. Um, spin jump again to try to take another 4 off it. I can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Now you will see the true might of my spirit form. Up, he just healed up. Let's do this. Let's see. I got enough that I can survive. So, you know what? Let's do this. Does it shrink him any? No, it didn't. It was worth a try. Down. Swap him around. He's going to hit someone. He's going to hit Mario now. Hopefully. No boost. All right, let's end this thing. 31 points, and that'll level me up too. More badge points. Always more badge points. No, my treasure. I am done for. You are foolish, amigo, for I am not dead. Well, technically, I was already dead, but my spirit endures, tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live, amigo. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. What? You're not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? Huh? You want this? This little rock over here? Are you serious? Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I did not really like that one anyway. Your star power is now 6, and Mario learned the special move Sweet Feast. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's nose? So we're going to save. Oh, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you, amigo. And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We had actually discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King Cortez. Okay, we're going to take a self care break, and I will see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Looks like we're going out of here. Need Yoshi to get over this, though. Whoa, that was like an earthquake in here. Are you all right? You beat Cortez? Wow, you're really something. Now that you got some free time, why don't you get us out of here? Um, all the shaking caused this wall here to crack a bit. I feel a breeze. If we could break down this wall, I think we could escape. I guess that's not much help. What? A breeze? How are we going to bust that solid rock, though? We have an answer for that. Bobbery can do it. Thank you. Or like I said, well, me first. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here. This damp cave air is just not good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie. You saved our lives, man. I'll never forget you, but I need to leave now. Well, that got us out to the exit. All right. Now what? Welcome back to you, my stalwart captain. So, have you found the treasure? How is our little expedition faring? What? The spirit of Cortez was guarding the treasure? And you beat him, but you left all the treasure there? What were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Oh, well, that's what I like about you, I guess. Could it be? Brother? What are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother. All the way to this island I came looking. But ghosts attack us and our boat just sank. But I found you now. Huh? Your boat sank too? So you're all stranded here as well? What? Hold on, huh? What was that? Ack! What is that? It's a ship firing cannons. Pardon me, guys, but I mean, oh no. So sorry to surprise you. No, wait, no need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job's getting the crystal star. Oh, yeah, seriously, good job getting it for me. Oi, now, ain't that good old Four Eyes? Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes, it's dangerous up there. What's with this lukewarm reception? Dramatic entrance here. Oh, whatever, I'll spell it out for you. It is. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually the great Lord Crump. Oh, man, did I fool you. I was the mastermind in the shadows running this voyage. It hurts to be this good. Now, Mario, enough of this. I'm on a schedule here. Hand over the crystal star, because you know what'll happen if you don't. Starboard cannons, port cannons, fire, fire, fire. Four Eyes was a pirate all this time? Madness. What are we all standing for? Cannons, people, we must flee. Look, we're sailors. We're not much good for anything without a ship to sail. Wait, I have it. I'm a genius. We have a ship at hand, and a fine one, I must say. Mario, take me to Cortez. Yes, my brain remembered what you said. You said that Cortez had a ship. If the legend is true, then we should be unstoppable in that cursed ship. What are you talking about? That's crazy. This is Cortez the pirate you're talking about here. Even if Mario did beat him, why would he lend you his ship? Huh? He'll cream you. Cream you. Hey, I might be a coward and a cad, but I still lead you. I have a duty to protect you. We'll be cannon fodder if we sit and wag our tongues. We must at least try Cortez. I want to hear no complaints. I am your leader, and I will negotiate with this Cortez. Now, Mario, take me to this pirate scum this instant. You say that, but I'm going to heal first. Yep, there we go. Now we got to go save. Don't mind if I do. Back through the hole. Yeah, it was better to pay the 10 than pay the 12. What, is it you again? Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your ship? What would possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you, anyways? My name is Flavio. We are in big trouble and we could really use your ship. We must protect our crew from bad pirates that are blasting us to bits. So we just need to borrow your ship for the teensiest little while. What are you talking about, muchacho? I do not rent this ship for pleasure cruises. And if I would lend it to you, this ship is magical and it cannot move now. The key to powering this ship is the mystical skull gem. The skull gem? You mean this? You have the skull gem. Yes, it is. So what do you say to this proposition then? Take the gem handed down through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that's a pretty fair deal. Do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend, your ancestors stole that gem from me, you strutting peacock. You must be very brave or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into pinata and throw a party on the beach. Wait just a moment. Do not make me have Mario trounce you again. While he fights you, I will throw this stone into the sea where you will never find it. How would that be? You rattle my bones, Senor Peacock. Very well. I accept your bargain, amigo. Now be very careful with that gem. Check and mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by failing a negotiation. No. You can talk your way through any deal, I say. Now you take this. Now my precious black skull will sail the seas again. I was getting quite annoyed by the sound of cannons outside anyway. Now I can really stretch my bones and wreak havoc on the seas like in the old days. See, Mario, feel free to thank me anytime for saving us all. But for now, we sail. All right. Hey, we're coming too. Let's take 'em. Come on, all for one, guys. Oi, I ain't letting old Flavio Fancy Pants hog the glory. Come on, Captain Stash. It's been a millennium since I gazed upon the sea. Come to the open waters. I got ammo to spare. How's that for boom bossa boom? Who, you fire cannons here? Without my permission? You have nerve, mortal. What the? I'm going to sink this ratty old ghost ship to the bottom of the ocean. Hear my voice, spirits. Take their ship and show them the meaning of fear. Mario, my captain, is now your turn again. Get over there and duel that cad. Let's do this. Listen, fun. I got to retire tonight. Have a good battle. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm going to turn you guys into wee seeds. Wait, that's not right. I'll turn you into seaweed. Okay, the X-Nauts we know about. Let's talk about Crump. That's Lord Crump, not this guy again. HP 30, attack is 3, defense is 0. He just attacks normally, so don't worry much about him. But those X-Nauts all around him are a force to be reckoned with. They're going to attack us with all kinds of weird moves. I can just feel it. If we take out their leader, though, they won't have the focus to attack. Get Crump. We're going to get Crump. Spin jump to start with. This should do 6 if I can land it perfectly. All right. Swap them out again. We're going after Crump and Crump alone. Health bonus? No. That'd be too easy. We're up to 14. We're down to. You're not going to get off that easily, losers. Let's see how you like this. X-Nauts. All right. That's fine. All right. So now what we should do, the spin jump will do that, or I can power smash him. It'll also do 6. Now he can get hit with this. Okay. Let's see if we can hit him again. Nope, that was the gas on it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Still foggy. We still hit him. And that'll take him out. Or so I thought. He just healed. Man, this is no good. I thought I almost aced for a second there. But you haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but no way I'm out. All right. That's what you're going to do, huh? Okay. So let's do the smart thing, the first smart thing, and use a power lift. Two and one on two on the attack, one on the defense. Okay, let's be smart about this. If you're going to do that, okay, that's fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. I've got attacks up one, right? So what I want to do is I want to spin jump. No, yeah, spin jump him and do 4 and 6. I don't know that I'm going to survive. No, I think I can survive this. But we're going to multi bonk instead. And see if we can't get him out. That worked. Man, this is getting old. How could I lose again? I hate losing. Now I got to think of another excuse for Grotus. And with that, I'm gone. Yay, we did it, Mario. We don't have to worry about that guy for a while. All right, save time. You blew it again, Lord Crump. You sicken me. Look, I'm sorry, seriously. We thought we had the guy cornered, but stop talking, Lord Crump. You just stand by until my next order. And Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance. Understand? Roger that. Then leave. Hey, you there. What is it, sir? Tell the Shadow Sirens to attack Mario again, and tell them not to fail this time. You got it, sir. I have 1 crystal star in my hands, and Mario has 5. I must take some measures. Tech called me in here again. I wonder what it is this time. Tech, was that noise you? What's wrong? I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. Dangerous? I would like you to sneak into Sir Grotus's room and look for a data disk. A data disk? Why would you need that? Although I can view all data on the network, I am unable to access the data of computers that are not linked to the network. Sir Grotus has information that even I am unable to view. But I must know it. I must know that information. But how will I get in there? Will I be disguised again? Not this time. No one other than Sir Grotus can enter his room. When Sir Grotus is elsewhere, there are guards outside the room that permit no entry. But there is a way. If you will be fine if you act according to my instructions. I must tell you, I do not want to make you do such a dangerous thing. But now I have no one to ask but you. I don't mind, Tech. Really, ask me anything. Well, then first leave the room and take the elevator up as you did earlier. All right, let's do this. You will first go in the opposite direction of Sir Grotus's room. Exit the elevator and enter the room with the green lamp lit above it. Not that way. There are guards in that room, Princess Peach. Please head in the opposite direction. Head for the room with the green lamp above it. Okay. All right. Now I will have you concoct a potion that will make you transparent. You mean a potion that makes me invisible? Yes, you will enter Sir Grotus's room by becoming completely invisible. How do I make it? You must first set all the potions on the desk in the concoctionator. It's that machine in the back, but even I do not know which potion to set where. There should be memos left in this room by the X-Naut researchers. Please use them as references and set the potions in the machine. We have a red, an orange, a green, and a blue. Oh, there's notes. Place the blue next to the red. Do not place the red on the far right. 2 potions between the green and the red. Okay, so the red has to go on one of the ends, and it can't be on the right. The green's got to go here. And then it said blue next to red, right? Yeah. So the blue goes here. The orange goes here. Are you sure they are placed to your liking? Very well. Then please cue the button on the control panel located on the left side of the room. Please press the button where the beaker stops to dispense each potion. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, another, hit it, and this one might be the last one. I will heat the mixed potion in the beaker for 30 seconds. Press the button exactly 30 seconds after the heating starts to stop the machine. Okay, so we got to think 30 seconds. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 bum bum. Easiest way I could think of to count 30 seconds. By my calculations, it should be finished, but did it come out correctly, did you think? Yes. Very good. Then please drink it, all of it if you please. It smells really funky. Please, you must drink it. You have done it. You have successfully made yourself transparent. Congratulations. But I must ask you to take off your dress, however. Even the potion cannot make the dress invisible. What? That's indecent. No way. Oh, fine, I guess, if it's the only way. When you go into Sir Grotus's room, first locate the disk with the recorded data. Then insert that disk into the personal computer and connect to the network. When you're finished with that, please come back to this room. I will teach you how to make yourself normal again. Gee, this is kind of a complicated plan, huh? I suppose. Now please go to Sir Grotus's room. What? Okay, that was creepy. Why did the doors open even though there's no one here? A malfunction, or am I just totally losing it here? Okay, so the shadow's where I am. Okay, this must be Grotus's room. Now, where is that disc? Holy crap! Hello, Catitude. How you doing today? Welcome in, Raiders. So, for those of you who don't know, I am the Jersey Hermit, and I am a retro streamer. And today we're playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door for the GameCube. Uh, Found it. This must be it. We got a data disc. Now I insert the disc into the computer and connect to the network. Hope you're well today. I am. I did it. Yes, I did it. It's working. Why is it playing a game? I'm doing okay. Okay. Looks like it's all done. I better put the disc back where I got it. Welcome, Vinmation Gaming. How you doing today? Hold on. Where am I? Here. There. Like I was never here. So, how was your stream, Catitude? Hopefully a good one. Okay, back to the room with the green door. Thank you, Princess Peach. I was able to obtain the data I desired. Is that right? Well, I'm glad. Now I will teach you. This game we were playing got bugged, so I couldn't finish. Ooh. Okay, it's quite simple, actually. Merely drink the green potion. You will revert to normal instantaneously. Okay, just hang on 1 minute. Exactly. She's got to put her stuff back on. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's see here. The green potion, right? What a relief. I was kind of worried that I might never become visible again. There was never any danger of that. Now, please return to the computer room. Say, by the way, Tech, what was that data? I am still analyzing it. The data is very heavily encrypted. But if my prediction is correct, if it's correct, what? No, I cannot afford any mistakes or assumptions. I will let you know when my analysis is complete. Now, please use the communicator if you wish. Okay, you'll tell me when you decipher the data, huh? Good, then I'll use the communicator. Thanks. I've written my message. Would you send it? The message has been sent. We are done for now. Please go back to the room. Okay, take care, Tech. Thank you, Princess Peach. Why, you're welcome, Tech. Princess Peach, I will protect you. All right. Black, what is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out. The light's odd because this is Twilight Town, my lord. Should be treasure here. Let's put the screws to one of these creepy things and find the crystal star. Sounds good to me, Haggy. Let's go to it. All we have to really do is talk to her. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure Beldam said she lost her super bomb somewhere around here. This stinks. Really. This whole deal is extremely bad. Bad, bad, bad. I gotta cowboy up and make a serious comeback here, or else. I got it. I am the man. Now we can crush Mario and get the crystal stars in one fell swoop. Hot diggity dog. The luck of the moon is still riding shotgun with me. You there, suspicious guy. You know something about the crystal stars, don't you? There. Hey, what's the big idea, turtle boy? You looking for the crystal stars too? Sweet, this'll help the Crump comeback. Now then, let's get to it. You'll be telling me everything you know now. Actually, it's you that's going to spill every bit of info out of your big ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that. And if you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Whoa there, big boy. I mean, no, wait, what am I afraid of? You? If you think you can take me, then try it, chubby. All troops report. I need to make food. I'm super. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, Catitude. Kind of a lot of dudes, huh? You feel like talking yet? Koopa Clan, form up. Whoa, well played. So what's it going to be, tough guy? This is why I keep one of these around. Sorry, suckers. Eat this, Turtle Dork Super Bomb. Incoming! Huh? That was it? That was your big weapon? It didn't even go off. This is how you do it, amateur. Watch and learn. Oh, crud. And we'll save. You have distinguished yourself in battle, amigo. You are worthy in my eyes. You may use this ship, the Black Skull, any time you like. Many thanks to you. This ship can get us back to Rogueport in no time. Let us get away from this coconut pit and back home. Come, everybody. I can't wait to get home. We've been looking forward to this for so long. Returning home alive is all the treasure I need. For real. Now let's get this boat moving. Well, is that all? That's all there is to it. And am I not correct to see, Captain Mario? Mario, we're going to stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place. Yes, I think I can make a fine life here with my sweet Frankie. Hey, Mario, give my regards to the boss, will you? Yeah, I'm going to stay here. It's a nice place to live without any ghosts, eh? I'm sure they'll all be just fine here. Let's go, Mario. Ready, amigos? Cast off. We're almost done with our stream tonight. And thus our adventure came to an exciting end, huh? The ship sailed smoothly on to Rogueport, and soon we saw the harbor off our bow. I did not find treasure, but I am satisfied nonetheless, strange though it sounds. For I have found something even more precious than doubloons. Yes, even now I hear the crew readying to dock. The time is ripe to close this journal. To all who wander the seas, Flavio's blessing upon you. At last we return, slathered in glory, to my hometown, sweet Rogueport. Of course, it is only because of my courageous efforts that we return at all. But of course, you all know that and know it well. Yes, yes, Master Flavio. But now please excuse us. Perhaps chance will bring us all together again someday. What? Hey, you're leaving already? Oh, that was harsh. Such is life. Captain Mario, you're anxious to continue your own adventure also, huh? One day you may surpass the great and fabulous Flavio in greatness and fabulousness. It is not likely, I assure you, but you should, how you say, shoot for the stars, huh? If ever you should reach the pinnacle, remember to shout Flavio to the wind. That reminds me, amigo. If you ever get the urge to return to Keel Hall Key, just say the word, okay? I will send you to the island faster than the fastest winds blow. Comprende? Yes, you giant skull, your time in the spotlight is done. Get over yourself. Ahem. Well, my adoring fans have gone, so I will be excusing myself now as well. If you see me in town, I will permit you to say hello to me. Maybe we meet again, huh? Well, Mario, we probably ought to go too, don't you think? Let's go to the door. Oh, email. Let's do the email first, and then Dearest Mario, I have good news. I don't know where I'm being held, but there's an odd computer called Tech here. By cooperating with this Tech, I've managed to obtain some of this fiend's data. Tech is currently analyzing it, and strange as it may sound, I trust him. Once his analysis is done, I should be able to provide you with details of their plans. I'll email you again once I learn more. Be good, okay? Wow, that Princess Peach is so totally awesome. Go, girl! We better get to work too. We're gonna save. And we're going to call the stream for the night. Thank you for coming out today, whether you're here for a little bit or a lot. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, please give a follow or subscribe. You'd be glad you did. So I stream every Tuesday and Thursday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, every Sunday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Here's the plan for the week. Tuesday, we're going to play Eight Eyes for the NES. It's a very interesting game. It's a rather difficult game, but I think we're going to have a good time with it. On Thursday, we're going to start Dark Cloud 2 for the PlayStation 2. And we're going to pick up Paper Mario next Sunday night. Let's see if I can where I'm going to send you guys now. Who haven't I sent you to in a while? Oh, let's send you over to Reaper Alice, who is playing Cult of the Lamb, and I want you to please show her the same love that you showed me, okay? So, until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you.